Well, the rain is lightening up a little bit on this first alert day. Still gray, windy, and cold. Looking over top Levis Commons, our Yark Chevy of Perrysburg camera shows you a sight you've likely seen all day long. Gloomy skies and quite a bit of rain. Toledo Metro is just seeing some spitting kind of showers right now. Nothing in terms of heavy soaking rain like we saw earlier, but road conditions are going to be wet this evening, regardless of where your commute involves. Looking at 475 at Talmadge, wet road conditions over by Franklin Park Mall. Make sure those headlights are shining bright this evening. A brief break in the rainfall across northwest Ohio, soaking rains off to the southwest, and some of this rain could affect us later this evening after dark, as well as overnight tonight. Also, because of this low pressure system, not only bringing us that heavy rain, but also the gusty wind and the chillier fall feel. Certainly feels like we just flipped a switch just like that and went from summer into fall mode because of this system, as well as a strong cold front. It's also really brought some gusty winds coming in out of the north. Wind advisories, they're from Erie County all the way up through the Toledo Metro. Wind speeds will be sustained at around 20 to 30 miles an hour, and those isolated gusts could be up to about 50 miles an hour through the evening and overnight. Looking at current wind speeds coming in out of the north, out of Marblehead, wind speeds closer to 30 miles an hour. Up in Monroe, 20-mile-per-hour winds. That low is just going to continue to churn out rain for several more hours, and it will become steadier again later on this evening. My hour-by-hour forecast does show you the rain lightening up a little bit after midnight tonight, although we could still see another inch or two of rainfall during the overnight hours. Heading towards your Thursday morning, 1 to 2 inches of rainfall on tap for tonight, and the showers should be a little bit lighter and more sporadic for tomorrow. It's still going to be a gloomy and gray kind of day with periodic rain showers, although rain tomorrow is going to be a whole lot lighter than the rain was today. Here's how much rain you can expect through the end of the day on Thursday. Right around 1 inch in the Toledo Metro, a touch more across southern Michigan, and right across that tri-state area between Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio, 2+ inches of rain is possible. Further to the east, Wyandotte and Crawford counties through Seneca County, about a ½ inch of rainfall is expected during the overnight hours through your Thursday. Now, with all this rain, many of you have seen some flooding concerns. Let's check out one local river that is very flood prone, the Blanchard at Ottawa. It is currently below flood stage with river levels a little over 6 feet, and it's expected to peak about Friday evening. This is a peak at about 5 p.m., 22 feet, which is just around flood stage. Could see some minor flooding there on the Blanchard, but overall pretty minimal, at least compared to how much rain and how long it's been raining for. Still some showers for the next several hours. Our first alert weather app, though, shows you renewed rain and steady downpours possible overnight tonight. Let's check out that weekend forecast. Saturday, we could see a few more showers. Sunday promises brighter skies and a milder feel. Heading into next week, plenty of opportunities to dry things out. A nice sunny stretch of weather through the middle of the week, with temperatures a bit more mild and seasonable, warming up into the mid-70s towards the end of that first alert 10-day forecast. But as I mentioned, seems like we just kind of flipped a switch from that summer weather we've been getting used to some cooler fall temperatures. 57 degrees. Good night for some soup or comfort food. Yeah. Something to keep warm.
Oh, go ahead. Fill in the story.
I put the chili in the crock pot at around 9 this morning, and I posted it, of course, on Facebook. You wouldn't believe how many people say. Rory helped me. He likes to chop. You wouldn't believe how many people were making chili today.
Yeah, some people actually kind of like the cooler weather. I know maybe not quite ready for it, but good comfort food weather.
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah.
But don't get comfortable. You said there's more heavy rain on the way.
A little more heavy rain. Might want to stay in for the night if you are able to and avoid those wet roadways.
All right, John, thank you much.